Hey everyone, Bron here from the binaryadvisory.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Maximus Profits software. Guys, this is really one messed up piece of trading software. Really, there's a number of issues that we picked up when we were researching for a review on this auto trader, and one or two of the issues we're going to discuss with you today. But as always, if you want extra details on that, you can always head on over to our website, www.thebinaryadvisory.com, and check out our review. You'll find everything you need to know about why this is a really, really dodgy service, and we don't advise that you sign up with it. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to chat to you about is the supposed CEO, George Maximus. Okay, so he starts off, you go onto the website, which we'll take you to just now, and immediately you are faced with this gentleman over here who claims that he is George Maximus, the CEO of Maximus Profits. Now, the only issue that we have with that is that it just so happens to be that this is the same guy, to be more correct, this is the same actor that was used in the Navstar trading scam previously exposed just a little while ago. So in that one, he was calling himself Ethan Harrington, and apparently he was also the CEO of that one. So there we go. First of all, first red flag as to why Maximus Profits is not something you can trust. Already we have a CEO who's apparently two different people. So okay, so the next thing is these guys, not only have they used a actor previously exposed another scam as a CEO, but they have also gone ahead and used more actors in their production, and we're going to show you them right now. But before we do that, we just want to let you guys know we don't have an issue with regards to using actors in advertising and marketing. The issue that we have is when these said actors lie on the camera, especially when it comes to investing in financial stuff and money. It's just not right for them to stand there and say that they've made a certain amount of money using the software when they haven't even used it at all. I don't mind if they say it has this feature, it has that feature, check it out. If they tell you about the software and why you should try it, that's fine. That's normal advertising. But for them to stand there and say that, number one, they've used the software when they haven't, and number two, they're stating that they've made a certain amount of money when they haven't, that is what we actually have an issue with in regards to these actors that are used in these scam productions all the time. Okay, so let's head on over to their website, Maximus Profits. We're going to play the video just for a minute or two, and we'll stop in between. I just want to show you that these actors are not actual members of Maximus Profits, and you can find them on Fiverr.com, which is actually becoming quite famous for binary options scams.
Hi, my name is George Maximus, CEO of Maximus Profits, and last month I created 14 new millionaires. Go ahead, meet some of them now.
I was really struggling to make ends meet, but I began using your Maximus Profits system last month, and this morning I was paid $34,493.
George.
Alright, so that's the first so-called member of Maximus Profits that's telling you that he's made a certain amount of money using the software. However, if you head on over to Fiverr.com, you will find him over here. And if you have a look at some of our other videos and scam reviews, you will notice that this guy is actually used quite a lot in scam productions. I mean, surely you would think scam artists would have clicked on by now and started using different people or different actors, sourcing from a different place, but they continue to use these guys over and over again, despite the fact that myself and a lot of other leading blogs often expose them for what they really are. So there's your first so-called member of Maximus Profits right there in Fiverr. Right, now we have this lady.
4 weeks ago, I was flat broke, but today I just received my first payment of $47,259 from your Maximus Profit system.
I wake up.
And come over to Fiverr again, and here she is. So, guys, there we go. Straight away, like we said in previous reviews, and that any credibility that Maximus Profits might have had has just gone right out the window due to the fact that they are making use of actors that are lying on camera. Okay, so the one other thing that we wanted to chat to you about with regards to Maximus Profits software, and why we're advising our readers and viewers to stay away from the software, is during the presentation, George Maximus, or whoever that guy really is, when he explains about how his software works, he is talking about trade swapping. Now, we have quite a bit of an issue with that, because we feel that trade swapping is not only dangerous, but it's unethical and unprofessional. Okay? I mean, you must also remember that any legitimate trading software that you're going to be using or working with, if it is legitimate, it's going to be synced up with your broker, hopefully a regulated broker. You guys really find out for yourself. Ask your broker what they think about this trade swapping scenario. Because at the end of the day, every trade that you place is still going through your broker. Even though you're doing it via your trading software, it's still linked up to your broker. So before you go ahead and sign up, or you think that maybe this is okay, check with your broker what they think about it. Another thing you need to think about is, in terms of them swapping your trades, how do you know whether or not your trade is being swapped for a losing one? You know, at the end of the day, they haven't actually given us enough explanation or information about their system of trade swapping, because you know, for myself as a trader, full-time trader, I would like to know, or at least see, some kind of what is their system infrastructure and integrity when it comes to this trade swapping. Honestly, I think this is just ridiculous, and it's a lot of rubbish, really. So, guys, seriously, please don't sign up with this Maximus Profits. It's not something that we would advise you to try. Yeah, we honestly think you're much better off sticking with reputable, well-known trading softwares, which you can always, so you head on over to our website. On our homepage under Auto Traders, you can find a list of the top contending softwares that are being used by active day traders. So, yeah, guys, please avoid this Maximus Profits. But anyway, until next time, guys, happy trading.